All right, we have come to this moment in time, in history. The first tournament of 2017. There can only be one victor. And that will either be Dr. Play-Doh.
But probably not.
Or Mind Control.
Probably.
I'm just going to jump right into these builds.
You just give us the builds. What do we got, bro?
I got them on my phone.
What do we got?
I've got them on my phone here.
Hit us up with the builds.
So, Mind Control got Freedom! Player can defend at his base with whatever units he wants, but any aggressive attack can only be done with Liberators and Marines.
Ooh.
Any attack must have at least 10 Liberators. I'm sorry, I can't hear you above the sound of my freedom.
That's right, Merca.
And down here in the bottom right, we have Burton Cruiser operational. Player can defend with anything at his base, but any aggressive attacks must be led by a single battle cruiser. Not plural, a single battle cruiser. This must happen for all aggressive attacks. Turning these bitches into precipitation.
Do me a favor.
Huh.
And try and whisper the guy and say, remember, one battle cruiser at a time for attacks.
What is it, Dr. Where'd he go?
Play-Doh. And he's private. This is what happens when you make it difficult. Or when you make it too easy for private messaging to be a thing, and then everybody just turns it off by default.
Well, here's the thing, Adam. I told everybody to please turn it off so that I could contact them at any time, but you know.
No, that's impossible. Jeff.
No one wants to listen to rules.
That is asking way too much.
This is the first time I've ever seen these type of colors in StarCraft.
I know, eh?
Very beautiful.
And technically, this is supposed to be happening underwater. You'll notice when a unit dies. Yeah, that's why there's sharks and shit. And when a unit dies, you'll notice it will float up into the sky because it's technically water.
Well, I can kind of see the bubbles here.
Yeah,
bubbling up.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept.
Well, how do the Marines? I guess they have their helmets on. It's interesting they can walk at the same speed as underwater, though. And how this guy can fly around with his jets. You know, am I sitting here
don't
trying to question logic in StarCraft 2?
A bit.
Okay.
It's cool though.
Just doesn't make much sense. Doesn't make much sense.
It's alright, it's alright. I still wanted that friggin' ice map where when your units stop, they skid a little bit.
Yeah. That would actually be really, really cool.
That would be fun.
Dr. Play-Doh doing some scouting. He can't attack though, so he's not. He's just gonna die. I like that. I like the fact he's gonna sacrifice a Reaper to get some information. Didn't get much of it. Now he can look at what is here and then kind of go through the builds that he saw on the stream and kind of trial and error them. Say, okay, no, can't be that because he got this, or can't be that because he got that. Yeah, that's probably the best he could do at that point because there's not really much information there, especially like if this was a regular game, you'd be like, okay, it's a 1-1-1. I got to get ready for this timing attack at this, but we know we're not gonna.
You know you're not seeing a 1-1-1.
And he also hasn't seen Freedom yet. This is a new one that we've gotten.
This is one of the newer the new ones that I came up with. So.
Okay, well,
we'll see how it all pans out.
Yes, we shall. I just got really tired.
Same here.
Like really, really tired.
I actually have to like usually I can say like 5 sentences without breathing, but right now, I'm like 2 sentences deep and then I gotta take a fucking breath.
It was just because I ate food after like 12 hours of just not eating food.
Blood sugar is just fucking going all over the place like a yo-yo right now, bro.
Oh my goodness! Stop the madness. Let me take a sip of my energy drink.
Let me while nothing's happening, just give a quick shout out to Netflix for continuing my favorite fucking show ever right now, and my actual crack cocaine, Terrace House.
Why do you keep talking about this? Isn't
because
this like...
it's just fucking... It's the dumbest shit.
What is it about?
Okay, so... Imagine Big Brother, but you take away all the shit that you probably like about Big Brother, the games and all that bullshit.
Yes.
And you just have cameras in a place where there are 3 guys, 3 girls, and they're living their lives. They can leave the house. They go work, they do fucking whatever, but they're just there, and they're usually all fucking single, so there's usually something that happens. It's it's the weirdest fucking
So
concept.
is there different seasons? And are different people each season?
Yeah, but in fact, in one season, people can just leave the house and then they replace it with another person. And it's dynamic as fuck.
So what is it? Just drama? That's it?
It's just them living. It's watching the experience of these people that don't know each other living together in this place, and usually like hooking up or doing whatever. But Terrace House is fucking.
It sounds like it sounds like a shitty Jersey Shore, with Jersey Shore was shit.
It is not even fucking close to the shit that Jersey Shore is.
All right, well here is
not even close.
Okay, here's my thing. Is it all scripted? Because I feel as though a show like that.
No.
It's going to be scripted as tits.
So this is what they do. The house full of cameras or whatever, and the cars that they drive to various locations and stuff. And then obviously if they're going to a location, they bring camera people with them, obviously.
Yeah.
But otherwise, there's a house that they rent out. It's usually a mansion of some kind. They give them
California?
They give them cars. No, this one's in Hawaii. The last one's in Japan. It's originally a Japanese show.
Oh, okay.
And it's all like they speak. Some of them you're speaking more English in this season because it's Hawaii. But it's mostly all Japanese. And it's just dude, what happened was we ran out of things to watch on Netflix one night. This was like a month and a half ago. And I was just looking at shit. And Gabs watches a lot of like Japanese like dramas and shit. So like the recommendation lists in this one section was like all Japanese shows. I didn't even see that. I just saw this thing called Terrace House. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I clicked on it. And we watched one episode, hooked. Get IV to the fucking arm, and just let me sit there and soak it in. I don't know why, because it's the most random show ever, dude. But I fucking love that. It's my guilty pleasure right now. I fucking love it.
How many seasons is it?
Well, the first one, it was so popular on Netflix. It was only supposed to be like 24 episodes, or even less.
Half
and they
hour?
extended it half hour, a little more longer than half hour, like 40 minutes. And they extended it to like 48 episodes. And now this one's also down for, I think, 24 episodes. But if it's as popular as the last one was, it's fire, bro. Fuck.
Doesn't seem like my type of show.
Maybe I'll
try it out.
Dude, I didn't think it was my type of show either. I watched it and I was fucking hooked on it like phonics.
Maybe I will try Terrace House.
Hooked on phonics.
Well, maybe. It sounds pretty dumb, but...
It's not that I don't think that it's staged. All of those shows have staged moments, but it's not like the fucking goddamn Jersey Shore where you're watching Snooki get punched in the face.
Yeah,
like it's not
well,
like
it's
that.
like it's gonna be like
I'm not a fucking 5-year-old retard watching TV like,
we're not saying
this is all real.
We're not saying that. All right, Adam, we're not calling you dumb, Adam.
Even if it was scripted, I don't give a fuck. It's my crack anyway.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be like Storage Wars, where they legitimately go out and do stuff, but parts of it is scripted for television to make the climaxes of episodes.
But
and shit,
usually
right?
each episode is comprised of 7 days worth of video. So like it's an entire week within the house.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're like, oh shit, nothing happened on this one day. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Quick, somebody throw in like a fucking tiger into the house and see what happens. Like they're not going that deep. It's usually like 7 days video. So it's pretty good. It's a good show. It's like it's my crack.
Okay. My crack right now, and it's not even really crack, just a good drug, like just some weed, smoking some weed. And
all right.
Even though I haven't smoked weed in like 6 years.
It's the gateway.
But Vikings. I've been on the Vikings tip.
Gabs watched Vikings, and then she got me. I've been watching it with her now every week. Vikings is dope.
Yeah,
are you watching from the beginning?
Yes, Kayla and I. We never watched it before, and we got to season 3, episode 4.
Bro, that show gets fucking epic.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. So every night that Kayla isn't working, or I can get off the stream at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
we'll watch an episode or two. And we've reached a little bit into season 3, and we're really enjoying it. I mean, it's like my Game of Thrones fix without Game of Thrones, because it's not really Game of Thrones. But what I like about the show so much is that there's so much fighting. Like there's every episode, they're doing shit. It's not just a drama. Like even in Game of Thrones, I mean, I love the dialogue and shit. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on Game of Thrones, my favorite show. But there is so much action, and it's nice. I like it. It's a nice change.
Bro, this season specifically, when you catch up to get to it, fire.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Absolute fucking fire this season, bro.
Can't wait for the flames.
It's like, it's every episode, it's like, Game of Thrones, when you're getting towards the end, they still manage to have a couple of shit episodes in there.
Yeah.
No, this is episode after episode of straight fire.
Well, you know what I've noticed here about this this fire that could be extinguished here. Oh, nice stim in there.
Rip,
that was a beautiful stim.
Rip.
He doesn't have the extra range here for his liberators, which is a huge difference.
Yeah, he would be doing this way better.
Huge difference.
Rip those SCVs.
Meanwhile, over here, he did do an attack. He did have the lone Burton cruiser, and he did a lot of damage. But this is death.
Oh yeah, mind control is tearing it up right now. No pun intended.
And there really wasn't much to this game. It was mind control and Dr. Pluto building up an army. Once he moved out, he moved in, and that was the show. Like, there really wasn't even much in this game.
No.
Just mind control wrecking.
No, that was it.
And something tells me that that's what's going to happen here.
Well, this is a one-off game, so.
No, it's not. We're in the grand finale, bro. Wake up.
I'm not, man.
I'm tired, bro, but wake up.
Look, man, I don't want to say it, but Peter North, man. He just doesn't leave your brain.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a steamroll. Like mind control just hasn't shown a lot of weaknesses in this whole tournament. He's pretty much been like, this is fine. I'm okay with whatever race, whatever build you give me.
Yeah.
I'm taking it. I'm rolling with it. And Plato just struggling right now.
Yeah, this guy's just good, man. He's just good. So that's the show right there.
Shit's flying in the air because it's water. It's floating to the surface.
Mind control takes it down. Game number 1 in this best of 5 series in the grand finale. I would love to see Dr. Pluto scrape a game off him.
I want to see just a game off.
You know, I want a series here.
I do.
As tired as I am, and as much as I would love for this to end,
a series would wake us up.
A series would really wake me up.
Yeah, we need something. We need something. We already had a 6 series already. If that was the finals, that would have been the greatest finals of all time.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, that was the peak of the tournament.
Oh my god,
bro. When you cast on a cast for 45 minutes, which is like real time now.
That was sick.
It drains you.
Oh, you're tired after
that was the show.
Oh yeah.
Too bad the show didn't happen now.
Now we'd still have energy left.
Yeah. But you know what? We're gonna dig deep.
But if we can still get something here. I have faith. Plato might have something up his sleeve.
I believe in Plato.
I believe.
Hey, do. All right. So, Xsplit, JORD, go there. Links are in the description of the video. Giveaway link is in the description of the video. We'll be right back. Game number 2. Sit tight.